Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture 45 on C++ programming language. And in this lecture, we write another program using C++, do while loop and also switch case. So we are on lecture 45. And in this lecture, we write an ATM machine program. So every day, we use ATM machines, and the ATM machines, perform some, basic operations or basic functions. Like, if we if we write some basic functions of ATM machines, so maybe one is, balance inquiry. You want to check your balance in your bank, how much money you have. Another operation, maybe, deposit, deposit. And another operation, I can say deposit money better. Another operation which we have in ATM machine, it is, withdrawal money, withdraw money. So today we write a program which perform this operation. So actually we write an ATM machine program. So let's start. First we need to declare our variables. Okay, we need to declare variables. So here I need to declare some variable. First I need to declare integer variable twice, because I asked the user, after welcoming the user to the ATM machine, I asked the user to enter, the choice, like 1 for, balance inquiry, 2 for deposit money, and 3 for withdrawal. So I asked the user and I suggest the user a choice. So I store that choice inside variable choice. And then I declare another variable, double, and I name this variable balance, and I make it equal to 1000. It means our current balance in our bank account is, 1000, okay, 1000 USD. And then I declare another variable called double amount. And this is the amount which the user, like if the user want to deposit, so we ask to enter the amount, how much you want to deposit. Or if the user, want to, withdraw, we ask the user to enter, the amount. And then we, declare another variable called bool, type bool, and we call it flag. And I is equal to true. Why we use this variable? Because we check using do while until the flag is true, so perform the operations inside do while loop. Okay, and now so let's, like I can see out. First I see out, and I can say in the cout I can say welcome to the digital bank, any bank you want. Okay, so I put the name digital bank, for example. And then I use end line to create a new line, So welcome to the digital line, bank. So this is an example of, the bank name, digital bank. And now we use, the do while loop, do. And here inside do while loop, we need to see out, like check 1 for check balance, like, so I write here see out Then I use a \n to create new line. Then I use, like ATM Mino. It's better, right? ATM Mino, yes. And I say ATM Mino. And then star, star, star. And then \n again, new line. So now see out. So here I write 1 for, balance and query. So check balance, okay? So 1 for what? If the user selects 1, I can see check balance. And then we use, \n, new line, and then see out. So use 2 for example, deposit money, okay? Deposit money. \n, new line, and see out 3, so withdraw money, okay? Withdraw money, \n, and then see out 4 for exit. For exit, and \n, new line. So this is our menu, This is our menu, which we ask the user, to please select 1 for check balance, 2 for deposit monies, 3 for withdraw money, and 4 for exit. So it's a kind of, ATM, machine functions. And now I can see out here, like I put some stars, so I use \n to make more our program more readable, or our menu more readable, okay? And then as the user see out, enter your choice, and I enter CN choice, and here I need to switch this choice, yes? So we use switch choice, and we say case 1 if the user enters 1 from the keyboard. So we need to see out your current balances, So we see out your current balances. So we need to, present the balance variable, yes? So in this case, I see your current balances. Like I can put the $sign. Then here I show the current balance, which is we have the variable balance, yes, in our program. And then VN line, okay? New line. And then we need to break. So this is for case 1. Case 2, if the user enters number 2 from the keyboard, yes, the second choice. So if you can see the second choice, we have deposit money. It means user want to save, money and on her bank account, yes. So once if he select 2 from keyboard, so we say enter, deposit amount. So I see out here, enter the deposit amount, yes. Then user enters like 100 or 1000 from the keyboard, so we need to take that amount, yes, see an amount. So we store that amount inside, our variable, amount. And now this is deposit, so we need to, in this case, we need to check also if the amount is bigger than 0. So we say we add that amount with the balance, Otherwise it will be invalid amount. So let's check it first, that one. If amount is bigger than 0, we need to check. Then we say balance says, so we add that amount, yes? So we use balance is equal to, balance plus amount. So we say balance is equal to plus equal to amount. Else, so every time when the user enters, we need to check that amount is, bigger than 0, yes? It's enter something, like $10, $5, $500, 1,000, 10,000. And then else, otherwise, if the balance is not bigger than 0, so we can check that invalid amount, okay? So we issue the user cout invalid amount. And then we can use, inline. Yeah. And after that, we use, our break. And now we are in case 3. On case 3, it is withdraw money. So user wants to, to withdraw money. So here we have case 1, then we have case 2, then we have case 3. So in the withdraw money, we need to ask, from the user to enter, the, withdraw amount, yes? So first we need to ask the user cout. Enter the withdraw amount. Yeah. So user enters that one, and we need to store inside the amount, yes? And now here also we need to check some condition, yes? When the user wants to withdraw the amount. So first we need to check is the amount is bigger than balances. Yes? So we check if the user amount is bigger than balance. Yeah? So if the user enters some amount which he or she does not have in the account, for example, he has the account 1,000 and he wants to withdraw 2,000. So in this case, we need to check that, yes? So we need to check if the amount is bigger than balance. Yes? So we need to check a condition. If the amount is bigger than balance. So in this case, what do you do? Our logic says we should, see out another message, and it says insufficient, funds. So or you can say insufficient balance, So we can say see out insufficient balance. And then you can also see out and say, hey, your current balance is this, So we need to that one. So let me see out. Your current balance is balance. And now we checked if the amount is bigger than balance. So we say the user that, insufficient balance, your balance is only this, and we show the balance amount. And then we check if the amount is smaller than or equal to the 0, then we see out invalid, amount. So we check another condition, else if the amount is less than or equal to 0, yes? So there is a possibility that the user wants to enter a negative value or a 0 value. So in that case, he cannot withdraw, yes? So we need to check another, situation. So in this case, see out, we say invalid amount. So that's correct. And else, otherwise, if he has amount and he want to withdraw, so we say balance is equal to minus equal to amount. So it means we withdraw the money. In this case, we withdraw the money because we say balance is equal to balance minus money and minus amount. We just subtract the amount from the account balance, and then we see out, like successfully withdraw. Yeah, we can see out also, like you successfully withdraw. Okay, see out. Successfully withdraw. Successfully withdraw, and we can show also the amount, how much he withdraw, It's better to show the amount also for in our program to make our program more, successfully withdraw. So I show the dollar sign. Then I show the amount. And then we can also use, the end line, like end line. And also we can, see out you can say your remaining balances, balances. So I can write here. And then we use balance. And then we use end line. So this is our, case 3. If the user wants to, withdraw, so we ask the user enter the withdraw amount. Then we import that one inside the amount. We store that one, and then we check if the amount is bigger than balance. So it means user has 1,000 in the account and he wants to withdraw 2,000. So we say insufficient balance. Your current balance is balance, and then we check also if the amount is 0. If the user enters 0 or a minus number, so we say invalid amount. Else, otherwise, if the user enters like $100, so we say that $100 should be subtracted from the balance, and we say see how successfully withdraw. We should the amount, and then see out your remaining balances, balance. And now we go to the case 4. Case 4. In this case, so if we go up and see in program, it is exit. Yes. So in case 4, we have, we can exit the program. So in this case, I can, say first the flag become false, and then I see out, and I write a thank you message for the user, thank you for using our ATM. So I can say, thank you for using our ATM. This is the first message. And also I can say here, like, using ATM, please take your card. Yes. Please take your card. Semicolon and break. And I can see here also we can use break, okay, after this. So I'm sorry, after this switch. And now we have, this is the, the do while. So we need to, write our condition. While flag is equal to true. Perform this operation until the flag is, true. When the flag is become false, so while flag become false, so the condition become false, and the statements which we have inside the do while loop will not be executed. So let's test our program. Okay, so let's run our program and check is it performing what we expected. and we just write it, I went to ATM machine, a simple ATM machine, program. So it says, welcome to the digital bank. And then it says ATM menu: 1, check balance; 2, deposit money; 3, withdraw money; 4, exit. So for example, let's start, I enter 1. And it says your current balance is $1,000. Oh, that's great. And again, it shows, check balance, deposit money, withdraw money. So enter your choice. In this time, I want to use 2, deposit money. So how much you want to deposit? So I say $500. And I enter. And it says, you can see, okay. Enter your choice, $500. And now let's check the balance again. So it says your current balance is 1,500 because we just, deposit 500, yes? And now I want to, withdraw 500. So let's see. I want to withdraw 500. Enter your choice. Oh, sorry. I want to enter your choice. I want to withdraw. So I click number 3. And withdraw amount is 500. And I enter. It says successfully withdraw $500 and your remaining balance is 1,000. Now we exit. So I enter 4. It says thank you for using our ATM. Please take your card. So this is, a simple program, a simple ATM machine program project, or a mini project which we wrote it in C++. So this was our lecture 45, and thank you for watching this lecture, and thank you for joining our channel, and see you on the next lecture.